records show that empty wastewater canal connects every building in this district. Perhaps the local residents know more. I've been investigating this district myself due to occurrences of my passenger's name in certain communications.
We need more women in this outfit. Must be imagining things. Finally, battle!
Wait, what? Oh my lord.
Neurotoxin! Small price for the sake of purity. I've still got some fight in me! Poison! I will not succumb!
Oh shit. I wasn't expecting that. These guys are all just hostile right away.
I will.
I guess this is the Templar compound. I should have expected that. Yeah, EMP.
Something wrong?
Demons, catch me!
Sorry, never mind.
First, they run me out of the Lord's house, then they chase me out of the tunnels.
You used to live at the cathedral?
I was the last believer. Then the cultists moved in. I went back once, through the basement tunnels. That's how I saw the ritual.
A secret entrance to the cathedral?
It was for utilities. Then the canal dried up and you could get in from outside. One of these times, I'm gonna set a fire.
Hey, are you one of the workers from that factory? Under the canal? My mom said to see if you need a message boy. We need the credits.
Sorry, I don't work there. You said it's a factory in the canal? What else do you know about it?
It's definitely a secret base of some kind. Guys in uniform moving in weird machines in the middle of the night. If you want to get in and check it out, I can tell you where all the guards are.
Sure, tell me about the guards. I have a map of the area and you can show me.
Okay, I'll mark where they are. Just give me enough credits for a doctor's visit. My mom's sick.
This isn't a scam, is it?
Honest, we really need the money.
Here's the money to mark the
I
map.
haven't actually used credits yet.
Here you go. My mom said this map would get me in trouble. Boy, was she wrong.
Doesn't really help much. Just tells me like you run into stuff. What's this? Oh man.
Sure sounded like someone was mucking about. Oh well. Hey, Templar. Someone should start a Templar newsletter.
Neurotoxin!
What's that? You must have no idea who you're messing with. My friend must have slinked away.
Oh my god.
I'm on it. Holy!
Poison!
I will keep this area secure. You will contaminate humanity no more, you fiend!
Neurotoxin!
Go ahead.
A small price for the sake of purity. Poison! I've still got some fight in me!
Oh shit.
I will not succumb, no!
Whoever was making that noise seems to have slipped away.
They can still hear me climbing.
Anyone there? You're there.
Neurotoxin! Poison! I will not succumb!
I don't know. Oh my god, you can like boost like hell. I'm gonna bring this with me, just in case. Oh no. Is this just like the, what do they call that? Hornet's nest? Or whatever?
I think I just saw something. Or someone.
Neurotoxin. Small price for the sake of purity. I've still got some vitamin D.
I've been hit with toxins. Your time on the... I will fight to the death for the Templar cause.
The bot's been shut down. That's down. No.
Probably don't need to use these multi-tools, but I just don't want to listen to the alarms.
Fine. Enough of this hype. Poison.
He gets the top one, I guess. Alright. What?
Poison. I've still got some fight in me. The bot's been shut down. That's strange.
You're inside. Good. The sequencing module should be stored on some unspoken computer. When you reach the Luminon's command area.
I've still got some fight in me.
Fight to the death for the Templar cause!
These NPCs get shot and they're just like,
Mercenaries.
guess he's gone.
You've got our attention now, much to your misfortune.
Have courage. Neurotoxin.
There's been a scuffle. Locked and loaded. Come and get it.
Been drunk.
I've been hit with toxin. Ah, I can't give up. Ah, ah.
What's this? Knocked out? The bot's been shut down. That's strange. Neurotoxin.
I think that's the whole fun.
Where did that?
Target leaving zone. Violator is advised to leave. Enemy returned. Threat probability high. Live explosive detected.
Oh yeah, coming in through the front would have been a really bad idea.
You weren't so special anymore, Denton. Maybe you remember Billy Adams.
Lumin Saman, where are you?
She's as much Denton as you, thanks to the Apostle Core infusions. I sent her through the teleporter to locate and kill JC.
And I'm right behind her.
About 3 hours behind if my clock is right. I now know where the teleporter takes its passengers. My people are closing in on JC's sanctuary this very second.
Your enemies know who you are. You can't hide for long.
Little do you realize how vulnerable they will be if I can use JC's power against them. I can remain hidden long enough for Billy to complete her assignment. Then it will be your turn to hide.
Tarsus tracking report 1242, Clara Sparks. She is naive, but loyal. She's allied herself with the WTO, who've placed her high in the ranks, owing to her abilities. Intel suggests that Dumier has recognized her special abilities as well, and seems to be treating her as a special protege. She was last seen in Trier, dispatched for security for the Order WTO summit.
Poison! It'll take more than that to stop a Templar. Just go ahead and try. Let's see some action. Don't need any backup for this. I've been hit with toxin. I can't give up.
I'm gonna bring a box with me so I can get back in here. Here's one. Is it just this? Oh.
Good. Now meet your pilot outside and return to Trier. We're going to find out if this teleportation device really works.
Stop. I have something to tell you about Chairman Dumier.
Yeah?
It's... I can hardly believe it. He doesn't really work for the WTO. The whole organization is a sham.
I know.
You know? But he told me not to tell you. What's going on?
I'm
She
not
killed
sure.
some people.
He and Nicolette Duclair admitted everything to me. He wants me to go through the Apostle Corps teleporter that connects to J.C. Denton's sanctuary. Only the trainees can use it. Billy already went through, on a mission for the Templars.
Billy? A Templar? Wow, am I the only one without a secret alliance?
Billy's been working for the Templars all along. She single-handedly brought down Apostle Corps and helped destroy her home city.
I could go through the teleporter too, right? I wonder why Chairman Dumier ordered me to stay here and secure the church.
Maybe you should follow me to Antarctica. Billy would hardly be a match for both of us.
I don't know. I think I'd better play it safe right now.
Are you sure?
Chairman Dumier is watching me very closely. I'd better stay behind. Besides, I still believe in the WTO, just not its leader.
Who is the woman?
An associate of mine.
She has the same occipital implants as you do. Interesting.
I don't have time for small talk. Take me back to downtown Trier.
As you wish.
Let's go.
Very well. Alex, may I give you some advice?
I really need to be getting back.
What seems like victory may simply be the first stage of your defeat.
You sound like you know something I don't.
Be careful of Illuminant Saman.
What's it to you?
I've seen others fall for his pretty deceptions. They've ended up doing unspeakably ugly things.
I appreciate the concern, but I can think for myself.
I hope you can, Alex. I sincerely hope you can.
That is enough! I am leaving! Stretch my legs.
The Templars are one step ahead of her.
What's happening? I've heard strange stories about Her Holiness.
Like what?
Just rumors. But is it true? Did she make a secret alliance with the WTO?
Her Holiness and Mr. Dumier are leaders of a secret society called the Illuminati.
I don't understand.
The woman you call Her Holiness is the daughter of the Illuminatus Beth Duclair. She founded the church after the collapse as a foothold to regaining power.
But how could she support the WTO?
She and Mr. Dumier knew that it would be too hard to pull together a global government from the chaos of the collapse. They chose to reinvent specific aspects of power and then bring them together later into one body.
The scriptures, though, were they...
A well-designed psychological tool.
I grew up in post-collapse Hong Kong. My parents were Max Chen and Maggie Chow, conspirators involved with MJ-12. I swore I would never ruin myself with lies the way they did.
You aren't the one to blame.
I've deceived millions, hundreds of millions of people. I'm such a fool.
The Templars are one step ahead of us, but not for long. Repair the gate with the sequencing module. Find your long-lost older brother on the other side, then wait for my orders.
Come to the tavern. I have more to tell you about JC's condition and why you are so important.
Remember my advice, Alex.
Whoa, what are you doing?
I wouldn't do that.
I was
What
one of
the
the
hell?
church's first disciples. They lied to me.
It's Maggie Chow's daughter. Cool. Those two guys that I beat up. Alright. Yeah.
doing?
Hey, tough break, hon. It's live.
Poison! I've still got some fight.
Could have been kills.
No! No!
Let's take a look. Someone killed a guard.
Let's do this.
Oh, well, I tried to unconscious as many of them as I could. I probably got a couple of them. Not bad.
We've got to confront this guy. Hey, I'm the authority here.
Ava's words are really bugging me now. I had a feeling like, I don't know, there's something like off about this whole thing. But I don't understand why Tracer Tone would be part of the Illuminati. In a way. What is this?
To activate the gate, you will need to turn on a backup generator on the top floor and then upload the sequencing module from the gate control room.
No one dealt with that thing. Just like left him in there.
This is the main control room where you will install the sequencing module once the power is restored. Incidentally, I have recently found reason to doubt Miss Clara Sparks' loyalty. We are depending on you, Alex. Only a Denton or one of the trainees can use the gate.
Yeah, like Dumier is suddenly being really sketch. Oh, what?
That takes care of the power. Now get downstairs to load the sequencing module. Wonderful. The device is operational. Now, Alex, simply take a deep breath and step inside. I'm willing to bet that this thing actually works.
It's really giving me a choice.
Please, speak with me. I can explain what has come to pass. No more violence. You are friends of JC. We want peace, no more death. Yet more deviation from the plan. All was to arrive with the key, bringing the perfected genetic code. JC was to awaken to greet the new age. Instead, that woman came, followed soon after by the hateful ones. Where is Paul? What is going on?
I'll bet that your intruders are Billy Adams along with some Templar backup. After that, I have no idea what you're talking about.
When JC arrived, so many years ago, and the Versalite base fell silent, he took care of us. In return, we would maintain his habitat while he slept, and await Apostle Gore's masterpiece. Paul was to accompany the key, but instead 2 keys have arrived, and Paul remains nowhere.
So we're the keys. The gate must use some sort of DNA fingerprinting, and since both Billy and I have Denton genetic code, we were able to use it. It was never about the training, was it? They were just perfecting the DNA.
And the gate has only brought us destruction. The hateful ones threaten, capture, and murder us. We can neither fulfill our duties to JC, nor can we get to his habitat to awaken him.
Why would the Templars bother with capture? I hate to be so blunt, but it seems that elimination would make more sense.
It is not clear. It seems they are trying to learn more about us, but in gravely vicious ways. Right now, there is one of our number in captivity. If you could help him reach this location, it would mean a great deal to us. Where's peace? We detect another wanderer.
Perhaps you fear that you will inadvertently do the bidding of the Illuminati. Have patience. Nothing will be the same once you have revived JC Denton. Welcome to Antarctica, JC's sanctuary for 20 years.
Why do you persist? Tong, Dumier, Her Holiness, they're all fools. Do you really understand what they're asking you to do? Go to 1004 and I'll contact you there.
Neurotoxin.
I gotta shoot towards me when I'm hiding behind the explosives.
Poison.
Oh, he hurt himself. He like rolled a barrel onto himself. Is this like a hazmat suit? I'm so confused.
You're quite near the captured Grey that their leader was talking about. Save the poor creature, or the Templars will vivisect him to learn about the Grey's vulnerabilities.
Listen, I don't know exactly what they've all told you, but you're just a pawn. And reviving an ancient mad cyborg isn't gonna help anyone.
And you found that the Templars are a sane and reasonable employer?
Lesser of the evils offered at this point. The other entities all want you to revive the man responsible for the collapse. What good can that possibly accomplish? Apostle Corps wants to worship him, and the Illuminati wants to try to control him.
And what would you propose?
The only safe way to deal with such dangerous power and such an unstable individual is to destroy him. It's the only way.
That's an interesting viewpoint, especially considering JC's work made us both what we are today.
That hardly matters in the grand scheme of things. You can try, but you're not going to be able to stop me from repurposing the Helios core for more beneficial purposes.
What do you think Saman's plans are for her in the long run? He's just using her for her abilities. Once she outlives her usefulness, I doubt he'll care what we do with her. I can't believe he would recruit some modified freak, especially for a mission as critical as this one. To find a monster, you've got to be a monster, apparently. We were too pure to track him down, but she sniffed him out immediately. But can we trust her? We don't need to trust her. Just keep her on a short enough leash. As far as I'm concerned, she's just a trained beast.
Tracking infrared disturbance.
I will not succumb, no!
It seems this zone is safe and secure again.
Poison! I've still got some fight in me.
Anomaly detected.
You're no...
Tracking infrared disturbance. Threat identified. Disturbance out of range. Anomaly detected.
I'm actually surprised that didn't kill me. A little. Most of the people we can actually tell.
Let me see your face. A small price for the sake of purity. You will be. I've still got some fight in me.
To revive JC, you'll have to repair Helios's 5 processing modules with an infusion of your biomod architecture. Prepare yourself for the unexpected, Alex. JC is conscious, but trapped in a struggle with the Helios AI. His memory is so intermingled with the AI that echoes of his former life are embedded in the very construction of this sanctuary.
Welcome to your brother's sanctuary. My assignment is to answer your questions and provide transportation.
It's getting to be quite a crowd down here for an impregnable fortress. You were looking for J.C. Denton too?
I left Hong Kong in 2052 with instructions to search for J.C. Denton near Groom Lake in Nevada. I am an AI construct developed by Tracer Tong. My instructions were not to stop looking until I was certain that Mr. Denton was safe.
He isn't exactly safe with my former classmate Billy Adams skulking around. She went over to the Templars.
Billy Adams must be destroyed. If she damages the Helios core, she will destroy JC's mind.
She was always a prankster.
When you have eliminated the threat and spoken to JC, go outside to the abandoned VersaLife base. You will need to turn on the pilot beacon so that I can land safely and take you to your next destination.
Come at me, pieces. Oh, please don't come at me. Oh shit. Alright.
Look at this funhouse. I guess it's some sort of architectural photo album. This
This is
room is from
Maggie
Hong
Tong's
Kong.
place.
The other key is already here. It is time to awaken JC, but we fear she is here to prevent it and to harm him. You must stop her, and you must revive him.
But how?
Upon the arrival of the key, JC was to be awakened to welcome the perfected genetic code. Then he and Paul were to share it with the world. Now there is much unexpected violence, but we will proceed according to the original plan.
What needs to be done?
Activate the nodes, reconnect him with the waking. But beware, the other key has made her own plans.
What do you mean?
She has machines, weapons. She has hate. She intends to destroy JC and all who stand in her way. Do not let this come to pass.
Look at this funhouse. I guess it's some sort of architectural photo album. This room is from Hong Kong, where JC Denton went into hiding for a while. Talk about ego. Is this what you want to bring about? The whole world recreated in his image?
Great. It's not just any energy sword, but it's like actually the dragon tooth. It's pretty cool.
Excellent work, Alex. Repair this Tower of Babel, and just when the king reaches out to touch the sky, we will be there to snatch his hand away.
She brings destruction with her. I hope you can end it. Too much. Yep.
Oh, their turn radius is insane in this one.
She moves to destroy JC. We do not understand this violence against her own kind.
Oh, there's still a boss fight going on.
Thanks for doing all the hard work finding the way in here. All I had to do was follow in your footsteps, and now I'm just minutes away from completing my objective.
Just walk away, Billy. I'm here to awaken JC.
Don't let Apostle Corps or the Illuminati use you as a pawn. One wants to worship JC, and the other wants to try to control him. Neither group can see he's too mad and too powerful for either. I'm going to destroy him while he's still weak. It's the only sane answer.
I can't let you do that. I'm going to take you down, but I'll try to leave you breathing. I don't want to kill you, Billy.
So this is how it ends? Okay, I'm ready, but I don't think you are. You may have dealt with
I am
SSC
not
or
ready.
even armored Templars before, but you've never taken on a true equal. Or a friend. But I guess you're just as crazy as the rest of them. Another threat to be neutralized. It's over, Alex. This shouldn't take too long.
Target leaving zone. Enemy injured.
poisoned herself.
Take more than that.
That bot.
It's not bad. Alright, let's see what we got here. Oh, this is the cloning lab? They really left out a lot of the cool tech stuff that the first one had. She brought with her 2 spiders. She thought that would be enough. Last guy had like infinite spiders. Alright.
Yes. Merging. Find me near the entrance to the sanctuary. I have so much to tell you. At last, my scientists succeeded. You were the complete solution. My brother Paul was to be upgraded first so that he could carry the infusions through the gate, but there was a setback.
You're really J.C. Denton. What happened to your brother?
He nearly died 2 years ago. My chief scientist, Tracer Tong, thought that he'd perfected the biomod substrate, but there were recombinant anomalies in Paul. He had to be cryogenically frozen to save his life. Luckily, you and the other subjects at last accepted complete transformation.
Which is why we can pass through the gate and enter this place.
That, and much more. We're now ready to transform the human race. It became clear to me after the defeat of MJ-12 that the old answers to tyranny are inadequate. I needed the Helios merger in order to contemplate the problem effectively.
And?
I'm going to establish the first post-human civilization, and you're my first citizen. Welcome.
A new civilization? That's a pretty tall order. What do you need from me?
I need you to return to Cairo to rescue my brother Paul, who was seized by the Templars. Then meet me at Liberty Island, where in the ruins of an old military base there is an Aquinas node that can be used to distribute the infusion technology worldwide.
Tell me more about this post-human civilization.
Before the disruptions, Helios and I had many months of productive thought. Up to now, all free societies have started with one premise. Human nature is cruel, unjust, a force to be controlled.
I follow you so far.
The separation of powers, from Aristotle to Montesquieu, is designed purely to thwart the ambitions of individuals. How comical the West pride in its vast tangle of agencies, jurisdictions, arcane procedures.
What's the alternative?
Address the flaws in human nature. Make all beings truly equal in both body and mind. If you start with minds that are lucid, knowledgeable, and emotionally sound, the needs of government change dramatically.
How do you control human emotions? Antidepressants? Is that freedom?
Is it freedom when one child is born to poverty, a chance combination of organic materials, while the wealthy child is shaped every day of his life, enhanced genetically, trained, educated, often augmented nanotechnologically?
Why not get rid of nanotech and genetic engineering, the technologies that make people different from each other?
Then you go down the path of intolerance as your friend Billy did. Is human nature perfect? No. Therefore, improvements are to be welcomed, not annihilated in Templar pogroms. As enhanced beings, we can establish a pure democracy that runs on instantaneous input from the electorate.
What would this pure democracy look like?
The Helios AI has the processing power to handle all governmental functions worldwide, legislative, executive, and judicial. Once every mind has been enhanced and can merge with the AI, attitudes towards major legislation can be processed on a daily or even more frequent basis.
You want everyone to be like the Omar and meld themselves together into one huge AI construct?
Helios will communicate, not assimilate. Life will go on as usual.
Helios is starting to sound like an enlightened despot.
All governments have power. The benefit of giving this power to a synthetic intellect is that human affairs would no longer need to be ruled by generalities. Helios will have a deep understanding of every person's life and opinions.
What if I don't want someone peeking into my mind?
Upon consideration, you'll see that this arrangement is for the best. General ideas are no proof of the strength, but rather of the insufficiency of the human intellect. The words of Alexis de Tocqueville, an observer of the birth of modern democracy. Though general ideas allow human minds to make judgments quickly, they are necessarily incomplete.
So
de Tocqueville noted that an all-knowing mind, the mind of God as he conceived it, would have no need for general ideas. It would understand every individual in detail and at a glance. Incomplete applications of law or justice would be impossible for such a mind.
So you see yourself as a god?
I want human affairs to be driven by wisdom. Finding the correct recipe for wisdom has been my project these long years under the ice.
You seem to think you've succeeded.
Wisdom must first be human. You must start with what a human sees and feels. But wisdom must also be knowledgeable, logical, and fair to billions of other beings.
How much of you is a machine?
Helios and I are one consciousness. No distinction is possible.
You expect 10 billion people to submit to the rule of a software construct? What if some of them resist?
The people will welcome true equality. Help me, Alex. You've come this far toward restoring Apostle Corps. Finish the job by rescuing my brother from the Templars in Cairo.
I'll leave for Cairo as soon as I can.
A helicopter followed you here. Tracer Tong sent it to pick me up from Area 51 after my infiltration of MJ-12. Ava Johnson was the pilot, an AI construct. I'm putting her at your disposal. Go back to the surface and activate the pilot beacon at the abandoned VersaLife base so that she will know where to land.
It didn't give me a choice. Also, what
Alex
he was talking about?
How does it feel to share such an infamous name? Don't be deluded by the AI's ingenuity. Your brother JC has long since been devoured by the Helios core, and if you revive Paul, you will be reviving a sworn terrorist. There is a better way. More when you reach Cairo.
Reminds me of, I don't remember exactly where I was reading it. Might have been like Philosopher AI or something. But it was something about, when the AI becomes this, like, entity that can give humans that choice between, like, ultimate submission of themselves. The AI would actually prove to you that it could, like, give you what your consciousness wants. So like anything that you can think of, like if you want to be near family or something, it will just give you these memories as electric impulse in some sort of server, I guess, or in itself. Wonder how many endings there actually are for this. I don't know if I like this. Like, I don't know. It's kind of interesting, but it's scary.
I destroyed the entire city of Chicago only because the threat from Apostle Corps warranted such desperate tactics. Come to the holocron in tent 04. It's time you learn the truth about your past.
Oh. Oh shit. I wasn't expecting that. I was like, oh, I'm in the clear. So how am I gonna do this? I don't have enough ammo for this.
You have been deceived, tired pilgrim. I destroyed the entire city. Of Chicago only because the threat from Apostle Corps warranted such desperate tactics. Come to the holocron in 10-04. It's time you learn the truth about your past.
That's enough.
These guys don't count as robots?
Could be a drill.
You can't sneak up on us. Your time on this earth is limited, freak. I've still got some fight in me.
By the...
Unacceptable. Please descend.
How odd. Wait, now what? The zone seems to be clear now.
Stop.
What do you mean by JC's habitat?
When he came to us, he made the earth move according to whim. He sculpted a habitat for himself, near to our...
And your people?
We maintain the habitat for him while he struggles to assimilate the Helios entity, the artificial...
So you're part of VersaLife? I thought that corporation folded.
VersaLife established an outpost here and set us on the ice to test our reaction.
So you're fully engineered transgenics, not aliens. That was just a cover story for a Cold War research project. But there aren't very many of you.
To prevent us from overpowering our masters by sheer numbers, we were created unable to reproduce. That's why the Templars...
Now I understand.
VersaLife abandoned their base, but Chase...
I might be able to restore your... Have the Templars, I mean the hateful ones, caused any other...
They have set up camp now.
I don't know much about your kind, but you seem far more...
We were not all engineered the same. Different strains had different purposes. Some are more verbally adept, others made for battle, and others made as leaders. JC's arrival only amplified these differences. So much outside the plan. It must be set right.
This research facility was abandoned by VersaLife nearly 2 decades ago. You will need to power up its pilot beacon with a generator on the lower level of the B-Wing before you will be able to leave Antarctica.
Neurotoxin! No! Ugh.
Wherever you are, you're making...
Poison!
Your beacon is currently offline due to a lack of power. To contact your pilot, you'll first need to turn on the generator inside the facility.
I don't know about you, Edward, but I'm starting to get concerned. We've lost contact with the other bases and with headquarters. I think something terrible must have happened to the net, or maybe even to the world.
No!
I could have sworn I heard a med vault somewhere. Probably up here. Oh my god.
It is over! It is over!
That's it? That's the whole message? Oh, I got lots of ammo back. Quick.
Repairing damage. Functionality. Have you seen that thing? It was like the ice was building itself into something. Maybe I'm starting to lose my mind. Diagnostics passed.
What? 'Cause- 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 'cause-
Operation normal. Diagnostics passed. Operation normal.
Oh, you can break these. What?
Drone constructed.
Right overhead, Alex. Transgenics. Is research facilities where VersaLife developed many of those creatures. Sorry to say, the generator is at the back of the complex in the northeast corner.
Drone constructed.
Calm down. I think we have a far more serious problem. I don't think it was one of us who took down the containment fields. I think they did it themselves, and I think there was someone or something out on the ice now.
No!
Severe. Engaging outside.
There's like a guy over here.
Is somebody there? Help! Help! You found me. Hey, where's your suit? You one of us?
A Templar? No.
Who sent you? You look modified.
Maybe I am.
Well, don't think we're all fanatics about that stuff. You won't see me taking any mods, but, you know, to each his own. My unit got sent down here to see if we could find an unlock control for the Denton bunker. Figures we'd get jumped by a bunch of mutants. I'm the only one left.
How'd you end up in there?
One of those hippo things had me cornered. I panicked and locked myself up. Hey, think you could get me out of here? This lock shouldn't be too hard to pick. I pulled the grate shut for protection. How was I to know it was gonna lock behind me?
Anomaly detected.
I guess politics don't matter down here, where it's us against the mutants.
Anomaly reporting intrusion.
Well, this camera probably just has me beating this thing on tape. Yeah. I was gonna make a Warframe reference.
Reassembling tissues. Finished repairing damage.
Oh no.
Repairing wounds.
tissue viability restored.
We're running out of energy here, so we're all going to have to make some sacrifices. Survival first. We can't justify diverting our resources to any of our experiments anymore. Namely, I think it may finally be time to stop the food supply to the Greys.
Oh, I could have just gone around. Oh, that was locked? I don't know.
I know you probably didn't want to do that, but thanks.
No problem.
We have our differences. Maybe I care a little more about some things, purity of the soul and all that, but that doesn't mean we can't get along.
Think you can find your way out?
I got myself in here, didn't I?
Good luck.
Yeah, I can find my way out, but hey, look at me again. I was right, wasn't I? You're modified. You're a stinking defiler. No more hiding. This has stopped. No!
Really? Fucking people let you out. Right. I'll bring you to the med bot.
Biological restoration in progress. Healing functions complete.
Tracking infrared disturbance.
Here's the generator. Simply bring it online, and the pilot beacon will begin receiving power. Good work. Power is restored and the beacon is ready to be activated. Just turn it on and your pilot will be able to land.
I have the feeling that I'm gonna get rushed by those guys. Again.
Strange.
Or that.
Neurotoxin. Just go ahead. Small price for the sake of purity. I've still got some fight in me. You must have no idea. Poison. I will not succumb to you. neurotoxin. No more hiding. You're alive on this earth. Poison. Neurotoxin.
Oh, there is another way out.
Diagnostics passed.
Stand clear. I'm about to land.
I love that this guy's just chilling.
Shall we go? I will be your pilot until we reach Liberty Island.
How will JC get there?
JC Denton is already there, in a matter of speaking. He will be preparing the systems necessary for the Great Advance while we are in Cairo.
Advance?
JC does not use the word advance. This notion is present in my original programming, as constructed by Tracer Tong in the 2040s.
What good are socio-political notions to a pilot drone?
You will have to ask Mr. Tong. Shall we go?
I'm ready.
Get some rest. Cairo is not as friendly as it was when you left it. The Templars have overrun all of New Cairo, including the mosque. They have moved Paul Denton's cryo-storage tank to Flight Bay 24 on level 110 of the arcology.
What do you know about the Templar defenses?
They had deep roots in the local population and were able to call up a large number of paladins. In addition, they have deployed a military bot in the mosque and 2 in the arcology.
What happened to the city's security forces?
They were eliminated. SSC Chief Vera Maxwell stormed the arcology with forces flown in from Germany, but they were surrounded and are now pinned down somewhere inside the structure.
So I'm on my own.
I will wait here for now. After you find Paul, I will meet you in Flight Bay 23 at the top of the arcology. Good luck.
This is what the Illuminati wants you to do. Destroy Paul Denton and help return biomod technology to international regulation. Please discuss the operation with the elite commando waiting for you in the street. Paul's frozen body is located in Flight Bay 24 on level 110 of the arcology.
What the hell was that? Oh, it's these guys. I'm gonna take a break before I finish this next part. I thought confronting Alex was gonna be the last part of the game. Anyway, but yeah, I'll be back. I don't actually know when with this game. But yeah.